Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. Hope you guys are having a good day. Happy Friday. Hello, Happy. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Friday. The final day of the week. Sort of. If you have normal Monday to Friday job, I guess. Who has those nowadays? Come on, what is Monday through Friday jobs? Or just jobs? What? Well, it seems indeed. Okay. Yep. It seems so. For whatever reason on Discord, it doesn't work for automatically showing your live on YouTube. But it's not that it just doesn't do it at all. No, it occasionally just puts it up there and then removes it, which is much worse. Oh, I need to send a message to somebody about that. There we go. Okay. We're good. But how are you doing today? Happy Friday. We are going on with our good old Cthulhu. And now that the wings are done, well, matched up to the body, we can actually do the entire thing kind of layer by layer and just fully see the entire thing built up, which is pretty nice. I think so. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that all turns out. Well, where were we last time? Here it is. Look at that. Look, our marvelous Cthulhu. Oh. He got a way to go. He's got a ways to go. But you know what? We got everything we need to do it. We got everything we need. Now, let's go grab some materials, because might have everything we need, but we don't have it in our inventory. And who'd have thought that having it in your inventory is very important? How's the stair slab? Convert some of the... You know what? There. Oh! Yay! Oh. How's your guys' week been? Overall? Mine's been kind of rough. It's been a very rough. So, but overall, I think it's good. It's good. You know? Boom. Let's say ended on a positive. Technically speaking, I guess I wouldn't consider it ended until Sunday. Sunday's really good of the day. But yeah. Say overall, I'd say end on a highlight. Got birthday presents for your setup, and now you can. Nice. Was it your birthday? Oh, happy birthday! If it is indeed your birthday, or was your birthday, that is awesome. I remember my birthdays when I was younger. I used to celebrate all the time When I was a kid, like middle schoolish, I think. What I did almost the same thing every time for my birthday. Nearby, it had a bowling slash ice skating ring, kind of like multiple things together. And I would always just take people there and have a pizza party. So we would just go out and go bowling and go ice skating. And it was awesome. Creepy boy, huh? Hi. There's something satisfying about killing what's it called? A creeper with an arrow. Well, hello, Alex. Are you gonna behave? Happy Friday to you as well. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed those parties. Eventually, when I got older, I was like, I don't want to celebrate my birthday anymore, and so I stopped. So yeah, I stopped having parties. I mean, it was mostly like after middle schoolish. I think high school is when I kind of started dying down a little, and then of college I just didn't do anything. Oh, Riley, I'm using Lightmatica. So I've designed him in creative, and I'm using Lightmatica to give me a schematic. So basically, it just shows me ghost blocks of where the design is, so I can just go ahead and build him up exactly how it was in the schematic. Very helpful if you design things in creative. Because some things, like especially organic things like this guy, it's just so much easier to design it in creative, and then kind of copy it. And if you're going to be copying it, your options are basically to kind of look over, constantly check, or you can, use something like this. Highly recommend it. From his mythos, no, I don't know any deities. Nope. The only, I don't deal much with, Eldritch stuff. Like, I played some games with Eldritch, but, I mean, Darkest Dungeon has Eldritch stuff, but I don't know, if there's actually any actual lore there. The games that I know are all Cthulhu-based otherwise. So that's kind of, what I've been, just what I know. The only, the only one that's similar, and similar is a stretch, is the flying spaghetti monster. How many of you guys know of the flying spaghetti monster? And I say similar in a very, it's similar, yeah, because one has spaghetti, one has tentacles, and it's practically the same thing. No. My high school teacher, chemistry teacher, loved this flying spaghetti monster. It was like, almost the mascot of the class. So I guess if that's the, because there's Cthulhu, Yogg-Saron, and what else? What's the third one? From World of Warcraft. I guess those are based on Eldritch lore. That's cool. Actually made the earth when it got drunk or something. I mean, that's one way to do it. That is definitely one way to do it. You know? That explains a lot of things, though, you know? That explains a lot of things. Like the dinosaurs. Because I probably felt bad. I was like, oh my god, I don't know. I can't believe I did this. Gotta... This is not how I imagine things. I could probably just throw a rock at it and just edit it all. Oh, I forgot to. Hold on, I'm gonna do this later. I'm gonna do it right now. Pause. I forgot to ping my own Discord. Whoops. Notifications. There we go. Problem solved. Resume. Is that the first warp block on this entire layer that I did? Huh. Although we should slowly start getting up higher where we start doing the back, and that's when the wings are gonna start finally coming together. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh. Have you guys been playing 117? Now that it's been out for a bit? I mean, like yourself. Or have you mostly been still in 116 and continuing your world? Because this one's probably going to be updated most likely Monday. I'm hoping by then all the plugins and stuff will be updated. So, just the plan. And then we can go out and make some upgrades. Like, I really want to use the new tough block. I think it's a tough block. It's the one that is like a beige, whitish in the geodes. To replace the diorite, I'm thinking. While diorite's nice, currently, like, I think the tough would look better. The question is going to be whether the texture pack is going to be updated for that, because I am curious. But I'm guessing no, for some reason. And I would love to have connected textures with all that stuff. You're waiting for your mods to update? Yep. I can see that. Same as me then. From what I've heard, replay mod is already there's a version already out, which is the main thing for me for updating. So I'm very happy about hearing that. This one, so this is my kind of member server. This one, I don't remember. I can give you a little tour. Let me finish this little section and give you a little tour of this world. My actual single player is far more impressive than this one, but this one has some things that are cool in terms of like the things I've done. But yeah, over there you can see the mountains we did just previously. It's kind of my first attempt on mountains, and that was my first house. I played Minecraft on and off since alpha, and that is the first normal like house I've built. In the shopping district, I'll show you, was the first building I've built, pretty much. But I don't know. I've never built a normal house with like bedrooms and everything. So it was fun. You know, something a little different. Yeah, but I really enjoy terraforming. Terraforming is probably my favorite. Second is organic builds like this guy. And then come redstone and everything else. Although, if you see like a lot of my content early on in a world is very much redstone oriented. Because you gotta do all the farms. Yeah, no. Gimme. Almost done here? Yeah, almost ready to show you. Oh. Ah! No. You don't belong there! You do not belong! Oh, I am out of prismarine. No. Oopsie daisy! Quick, grab some. Wait, let's take them here. Just want to finish this guy. We had a few blocks left. Ow. Okay. There we go. So, here's what I got. As a quick little tour of the world. So, this is our guy. That's what he is so far. If I turn on the full schematic, you can see the full thing. That's how big he's gonna be at the end. But yeah, we're kind of building him up. These are the mountains we built just before him. So I wanted to get some practice in for the mountains, so because I'm gonna be doing a big perimeter. I'm gonna do probably a 1K by 1K perimeter in 1.18 or winter update, whatever they're calling it. And I want to do a big mountain range as the kind of walls surrounding it to kind of blend the terrain. So, yeah, I'm happy with how it turned out. I may would have wanted a little more gradients in the snow, but I think it's fine as just snow. But this is the first house I've made. Before this, never made a house before. Let's show you the tour. So, this is the living room. We got a nice screen here, you know, nice little see-through screen projector. You have the bedroom. This is the first room I made, and so I haven't updated it. The floor is kind of boring. Like, this is the hallway floor, you know, living floor. That's plain. I was like, you know what? That was the first one I did. We have the balcony out here on the second level. You know, nice terrace, I believe is what it's called. The kids' room. You know, they got, you know, a desk. You know, they got, don't worry about, you know, that. Then we have the library, which is probably my favorite room. It has a great view of Cthulhu once he's done. And this is the library. Got a little armor stand over there. You know, nobody actually reads here. It's just there to look good. So that way you could think, it looks like you're smart. You're not actually smart, but it looks like you're smart. And of course, up top is my computer, you know. This is where the gaming happens. So, you know, I can just enjoy a nice gaming session. Which is, you know, honestly, if you had this view behind, if you had a big mountain range behind you, you would not be using a green screen. Let's be honest. But I put the green screen before we did the mountains. So, there's a little extra desk in case one of the kids want to come over. And then the final thing is, down below is my storage system. So, this is my storage system. Welcome. It's fully automatic. Well, 90% automatic. So I drop on items from above, and then they get filtered into the corresponding areas. The redstone's all below. Okay, I should drop by in a second. But yeah, this is my storage hall. And these are ores, for example, ores, metals, and there's my ores, metals, nether stuff, and stuff. Yeah. And then from here, you can already start seeing him from here. Once he's like fully built, you'll be able to see him from the window. But yeah, down below, I'll show real quick. Boom. There's the redstone. So I'll probably I'm gonna want a bigger thing than this come 118, just because I want more filters. I want more. I just want more. So yeah. Hey, Amon, welcome in. No worries, you enjoy your meal. Welcome, welcome. It's kind of this place. It did start. This was not the original plan for this place. It just happened that way. I originally wanted like a little small staircase that was like one wide in a small room, like a storage system, and then I made the stairway, and I was like, well, for this big of a stairway, we got to make the place bigger, and so I made it like 100 blocks long. I was like, well, gotta fill it now. What are we doing? So this was pretty much entirely designed in survival. That's kind of my little home area here. And then we can go to the shopping districts. It's the shopping district. Here we can see multiple peoples. This is the first. This is the auction house. That's the first building I made. Actually has an interior too. Also with a diamond chandelier, although a different design. And here it is. And that's my skull over there. That's my bone shop and things of that nature. Yum, 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 yum. Ow. Yeah, this is this is the server. Okay, while I'm here, real quick, are there this is a bunch of knickknacks and stuff. Does not sell totems. I didn't think so, but I figured I'd check. Oh well. No, I mean, the skull, I think I did it in, like, 2 streams? Yeah, it's like, you can go inside of him, because it's a shop, of course. And then I sell bones and other fun things. Somebody made me... That's my skin. Somebody made me floating magical. Yeah, the projects I do tend to be on the larger side. Like, they tend to be like longer than like an hour or 2. But, you know, at the end of the day, then you get to see something cool, hopefully. Yeah, this is the automatic storage and the from up here. Here's the input. So you can throw in items in here, throw in full shulker boxes, and the excess shulker boxes end up here. Sleepy time. Yeah, but normally I like to do dragons and stuff. Well, I mean, I say I like to do dragons. I've done dragons in my single player world, which is why I haven't really done any here. But maybe I'll do dragons again. We will see. Because I think dragons would be a lot of fun. But that's probably going to be in 118. Because I'm joining a multiplayer server. I'm hoping sooner rather than later. Like, I've been invited. There's, the roster set. They just are figuring out the start date. But yeah, most likely come 118, I'll be building something very large. And if you guys haven't heard, the plan for me in 118, Winter Edition, whatever it's called, Part 2 of 117, is to make a 1K by 1K perimeter. So that way I can build a max size thing and then build a massive mountain range around it. So this mountain range was entirely designed in survival, but the one I'll be building would be designed in creative. And the only reason for that is for something of that scale, it'd be a little tough to do it in survival. Not impossible, just it'll take me longer, and that's already gonna be a massive project. It's been a whole holiday making a game and it doesn't work on the school computers, so well, usually because school computers are very limited accessibility, and probably what the actual issue is they're not very strong usually and very outdated. So depends on the kind of game. I could definitely see that happening. Whee! That's okay. You shouldn't be playing games at school, right? You should be getting educated. Education is important. I think I'm legally required to say that. Oh, it's for a class? If it's for a class and they're blocking something, I'm sure you can get the teacher to allow it. Or ask somebody to borrow a laptop and show it there. Also an option. Not great, but, I'm sure somebody in class has a laptop you could borrow. Oh, you have a laptop? Well, there you go. Facebook Marketplace. Oh, nice. I forgot that was a thing. I think I've heard of it before, somebody mentioning it. Whenever I think like, small marketplaces like that, I just think Craigslist. That's kind of what I grew up with, Craigslist. I don't know if that's still a thing, but yeah. That's how we back in my day. There was no Facebook Marketplace or anything else. We just used Craigslist. Although I imagine it's still available in many places and still being used, but you know, it's probably less popular, I imagine, with the newer generation. Because if you're already on Facebook or wherever, you're probably just going to use that. That is the the nice thing. And whenever somebody does like multiple things, you tend to stay there instead of getting something else that does the same thing. What I mean is like, I mean now I'm in YouTube, but like YouTube does streaming and video basically. And if you have never streamed before, you know, you're more incentivized to try streaming on YouTube for the first time ever, because it's already there. You don't need to like do anything for it. Same thing. There we go. I think of the last thing I ever sold on Craigslist was, I think, the Nintendo Wii. So the Nintendo Wii was very hard to get originally, and I managed to buy one pretty much at, you know, market value. When it came out on off of Craigslist as well. But then, apparently, my mom told me that my stepdad really wanted to get one, and it was going to be like my New Year's present. So I was like, fine. I sold that one, and then I got, you know, that one came in. Except what ended up happening is it wasn't really my Nintendo Wii, it was his. So I was like, ever since then, I regretted selling it. I was like, I like the Wii. I played it for a while. Hey, DS. Or double D double S. S. And yes, I am really building Cthulhu. It is not a clickbait title or thumbnail. It's very, very accurate. Actually, today... So, today, I've been streaming, what, like a month? This? Okay, that works for me. Yes, it is. I've been streaming for, like, what, over a month now on YouTube. And I think today was the first... Either they just added it, or I am probably just blind. Let's be honest here. I noticed there's a section to select the game. I don't know how, but I've been streaming for so long, and I've never had Minecraft selected. So... rip me, I guess. I don't know how I managed that one. I thought I did, but clearly not. So I don't know if it was ever even put on the Minecraft page when I was playing it. But today we are there. Today, we're playing Minecraft as far as YouTube is concerned. Oh. Yeah, if you guys are new and are just stopping in, I did do a little tour of the world. Of kind of the home base and the mountains in the background and everything. If you want to, since it is YouTube, you can rewind a bit and check it out. Or I can do another one a little bit later. It was probably within the last 20 minutes or so that we did a kind of a tour of the entire place. Hello, Travis. Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Okay, go on. Okay. Let me know when you're back. Welcome you back to the real time. The live. Oh. I should check. I'm waiting for a certain part of building him. The part where, you know, things start connecting from all the sections. Now, I'm curious what that Y level is. I probably won't be able to tell until for a while. I think there's a zombo coming for me. Will he get to me? Wow. He basically got, you know what? Props to him. The zombie range is incredible. Why is my voice a bit similar to Chosen Architect? Nope. That's just coincidence. Just some people have very similar voices, that's all. I think I've seen some of his stuff. Stop it. Go away. Making mob farms. Yeah. That, or, you know, we're the same person. We're just, you know, put on a wig, a little, just a slight voice adjustment. Practically can't tell the difference. Or you probably think it's the same person, you know? Okay. Creeper. Goodbye. Oh, you didn't fall very far. Or you fell into the water. Whatever. No, you know his face. Yeah, I used to play modded all the time before 1.14.4. Now I play more vanilla-ish. I think I've seen his stuff when I was before I started playing more vanilla. Because I think, did he do tutorials for some modded stuff? I think that's where I saw him. Because the name is just very familiar. I'm still at 1.16, but I will be updated probably around Monday. I'm just waiting for some plugins to update. And then it'll be updating. Also, I'm the only one playing right now. So, you know, there's no pressure of me taking longer to update. So, kind of waiting for everything to kind of update. Monday is usually my one day off when I take care of like YouTube video stuff and aim management and life stuff. So probably Monday is when we'll update the world. Sometimes he does? Yeah, that's probably where I know him from. Or I'm completely wrong. I'm now 50-50. It is a server, but I'm just the only one on. Yeah, it was more popular when it was starting, but 117 took a very long time to get here, so the hype kind of died down. That, and I used to stream on Twitch, and I moved over to YouTube over a month ago now for live streaming, so that definitely had an effect. Yes. I am primarily a single player person. Like, I enjoy single player. So to me, this is not like, oh no, there's no one here. Plus, I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you were there already. I have joined a server, a multiplayer server. They're just waiting to figure out the start date. So probably in the next 2 weeks or so, I'll be going on to I'll be playing on a multiplayer server. That's not my own, I should specify, because obviously this is also daily a multiplayer server. Because this one was meant to be more of a member server. And I'm thinking that for 118, because I was gonna wipe the server. What I'll do is I might make a hardcore server. So a hardcore like member server. 'Cause that'd be fun. Like, if you're really good and you can survive forever. You know, what you get in through channel points or memberships or whatever you want, and then you're just there forever. Super cheap. Okay, there's all of that. What else do we need? Probably some of you. Mm-hmm. There's you. Oh, put all that together. Let's grab some more. I was for a very small amount of time. I was invited. And then somebody on his server really did not understand my sense of humor. Took me out of context, and then I was promptly removed from the server. Because, I was like joking around about, oh, there's no, what's it called? Tick warping on the server. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Because it was because I was playing single player at the time only. This server didn't exist. And I was like, oh no, whatever shall I do? If only I had tick warping. Like, that was like one of the things that, like, used against me. Like, it's like we don't really see eye to eye kind of thing. Well, I would never. Don't ever put tick warping on a server. You're gonna destroy the server. That's kind of thing. I joke, complain all the time about things I don't actually want people to do. But if you don't know me or my sense of humor, you'll misunderstand. That's what happened. Oh well. So. Now I'm here. No, it wasn't. It wasn't just that. It was just one of the things. Like, another thing that so it was from a. I'll give you the short rundown. It was from a live stream I was with somebody else on that server, and I was helping them out making a. What's it called? Furnace array. And I offered, I can hop on, on the call and help him during his stream. I was like, yeah, sure. So, I helped him out. I'm very sarcastic. I thought we connected pretty well. And, you know, I was joking around. And at the end, like, we were pretty cool. He gave me, like, a bunch of stuff. He gave me, like, a full set of like, overpowered netherite armor for 114.2. You know, that kind of stuff. And then, apparently, one of the people in chat, yeah, did not see that all his jokes like me and him did. So, they complained to Drath. Drath, you know, read just the chat log and took it all out. And, ow. You actually got me? What a jerk. You replaced, a warp plank with Dark Prismarine? Ah, whatever. Not a big deal. Can I stop burning, though? Thank you. Yeah. Maybe I can find it. Warped dark. No, I don't see it. I don't see any mistakes. Probably further back if it was there. Yeah, that was oh. No. No. And I'll go back a tiny bit. That's fine. It's all random right now. I more or less set it to be random, so it's fine. Here, we'll do the full circle around, okay? And then I'll kind of run around and see if I can find it. Yep. Okay. Oh. No, that's correct. No, it's all fine. No, everything's fine. I should light up the inside, but where's the fun? You know? There's the risk of death. The risk. Oops. Can I get out of here? Thank you. I don't want to fall all the way in there. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. One probably easier way to light up a lot of this would be just to drop some water or something. Drop water down. A lot of it is like can be taken care of with that, and then go in with lights. Have a good one, Alex. Hopefully your internet gets better. I think after we do the Slayer ring, you go repair. Because my elytra is a little low. It's not that low, really, but knowing me, if I just let it keep going, I'll forget about it, and then I'll fall out of the sky. I think I have a backup, though. I guess I could put on the backup. We'll see. No. You're out, Dis? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. And if I don't see you, I hope you have a nice weekend. Actually, what is our height level? We're currently at Y94. Or I guess building Y93. What is... I should check at one point what his max height is. Hey, Dragon Acer. Yes, sir. You were here but not speaking? Yeah, I was invited to a multiplayer server that the start date is still being figured out for. And they haven't announced who the people are of the server I'm joining, so I can't say what server it is. Doing well, you know? It's Friday, you know? It's been one hell of a up and down week for me. So... I think, give or take, it's okay. Yeah, regular survival, Fabric, probably lithium for performance, you know. More pretty much vanilla survival, I think the only things they have is, like some armor stands and, you know, the kind of the normal stuff people usually have. Like I think Hermitcraft type things, like being able to dye all terracotta colors, you know, universal dyeing. It's very much a Hermitcraft style server. Challenge survival is a third life? No. Definitely like a regular survival one. Definitely. Although this server will probably turn into that challenge mode server. Did you hear about the plans for this server? Come winter edition update. Assuming we're still going with it. Legacy 3. I mean, I can't confirm nor deny any servers. The Third Life was great. I really enjoyed watching that. Yep, it was confirmed. And at the end, I think it was mentioned in I won't spoil who won, because there is a winner, because the last person to live is the winner. I won't spoil who won, but it was I did not expect Grian to be the one to set that up. I think in B-Dub's last episode, he thanked Grian for setting it up. I was like, oh wow. So if you know who won, don't say it in chat, just so people can still enjoy it in case they haven't seen it. But yeah, I was like, huh. Oh, did Grian mention it in his video too? Okay. Yeah, I remember season 2 of the mention, but I don't remember if him mentioning if it was him that set it up. But yeah, it's oh, you know those. Okay, got it. So, I don't know, some of you guys might remember the dragon that we did in the one at the home base. His, like, these are the wings, right? This is the wing. The dragon's wings were not this thick. This Cthulhu has very thick wings. He's a thick boy. That's okay, yeah. Nothing wrong with being a thick boy. Thick Eldritch Lord. Scar's now good in PvP. I mean, it's all relative. Is he good at PvP though? Is he? Compared to me, yes, he's very good at PvP. Someone that has basically never PvP'd ever. Yeah, he's very good at PvP. Compared to some of the people on that server? No. He has gotten better, yes. That is true, he has gotten better. Although, you know, talking is sometimes the best weapon. Oh, shush, you zombie. Got him. Were you expecting him to kill that one? I mean, I'll be honest. I was not expecting Scar to survive as long as he did. Whether or not, you know, I won't say how long he did, but you know, especially after the original prank. Hey, can you guys please? Thank you. Sleep. Man, anyway, let's not discuss how much anyone survived again. I don't want to actually spoil something for somebody. Ah, sucker. It's a very dangerous slope when you're trying to like discuss something that is could be spoiled for somebody. I mean, it was a happy ending, depends on how you look at it. Cause you know, a lot of people were, I'm sure, rooting for somebody, you know, and only one wins. So it depends on who you're rooting for. You could think of it as absolutely awesome or ending or a sad ending. Oh yeah, he was. Mm-hmm. But there weren't that many episodes, to be fair, right? I think there were like 6-ish episodes? 6, 7, something like that? Yeah, he was the first. Thanks to a certain waffle. We're finally touching here. Look, guys. These two separate things are finally coming together. Oh, hallelujah. Yes, yes, yes. I like it. 7 or 8? Okay. Yeah, season 2 is coming out this year. It'll be fun to watch. I'm curious if it'll be all the same people, different people. We will just have to wait and see. Tango's there doing a great job in create. Mumbo set. Create is challenging. Wait. I don't think Mumbo's sad. Why do you think Mumbo's sad? I mean, yeah, he's playing around with create, but he seems like he's really enjoying himself. Are you sure he's sad? Yep. They haven't announced the start date, right? For Season 8? Or have they? I don't... I'm not big into following, like, Twitter stuff. They don't follow too many of them. Oh, yeah, I did. I saw the running house. Uh-huh. that was great. I was confused why it didn't work, though. What he wanted to do. Now that, I mean, you see that from the title. That's not a spoiler. The title is literally, I made a running house, pretty much. And the thumbnail tells you what it is. That's fine. But yeah, it's Creepmon's really cool. I'll be honest. I'm not big into Redstone, like designing stuff, but I'm really looking forward to the Skulker sensor. I think that is the first time where there's a Redstone thing coming out that I'm actually like genuinely excited to try out things and make things, maybe with Redstone. Because, you know, for the first time, it's like, you don't have to actually go and press a button to, like, activate something. That's awesome. You go, well, have a good one, Dragon Acer. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night. No. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate Skulker sensors yet, but I might finally, like, make a door that is not open just all the time. Like an actual redstone one. 'Cause that's usually, the issue, right? It just, it's not efficient. You gotta wait at the door, and who has time for that? I want to get in. Get in, get out. Is next layer? Ah, next layer, this connects. Yes! Yes! It's kind of like if all my builds, except like that house, and that house has an open door at all times. I never put doors in my builds. Like, I don't want to stand and press a button or slow down and go on a pressure plate. If you know my single player world, there was never a door of any kind. Like, I don't want to slow down. You know. Finally, we'll have methods. I don't remember how to do it, but you know, all that kind of stuff is gonna be kind of figured out once it actually comes out, because I'm sure by the time Skulker sensors come out, they might be a little different. You know, the comparator values or all that is going to be different. And I'll finally learn how to take an exact output from a comparator. Because I know it's possible to, like, only output a signal if it's that exact signal, but I can't tell you how to do that now. We'll figure it all out and learn. Like, some of the stuff I want to do is, or like I'm thinking of, is like automatic lights. I want to do like you go into a room and the lights turn on. You leave the room, the lights turn off. Now, to do that, you need to make sure that room is spawn-proofed without lighting. So, I mean, that's an extra challenge. But as long as your room is spawn-proof without lighting, like if you used slabs and things of that nature, that'd be really cool. Or mouse switch, yeah. Or mouse switch. A little harder to do if you're on a server, though. But yeah. If you're playing single player, mouse switch away. Mob switches are great. I don't think a server should have a mob switch unless you're actually playing on a technical server. Like if it's like a casual / Harmercraft type server, you know, or just like not everyone's. Basically, if it's not a technical server, I don't think it should have a mob switch. As much as I love them, it's too much hassle. Not everyone's kind of knows rentstones in those kinds of servers. Eventually, someone will AFK and and not get anything. It's inevitable. There you go. That's the word. Or someone will think the mob switch is on and then get killed by a creeper. That would be more funny. You're just running around thinking the mob switch is on, and then a creeper sneaks up on you and kills you. You might be a little pissed. It's why I believe it's why Drath wanted to do a beacon one, which I think was a good idea. You know, so people have a choice. Choice is always very important to me. I like it when people have a choice. Like PvP plugins, you know, like we can enable or disable PvP on a server, like especially a public one. Very important. Dug by hand? I don't typically dig holes by hand. It's probably the trenches for my witch hut perimeter in my old single-player world, I absolutely hate digging. If I can not dig, I will not dig. Like, digging just to make a hole, basically, I do not like. Digging for, like, a reason, yeah, I'll do it. But if I can use TNT, I will. It's simple as that. I am very much TNT oriented, if you will. That's a pig. Yeah, I think the most I've dug is Witch Hut trenches, which isn't really a hole. It was, you know, for a hole. If only better I had TNT duping. Yeah, but that's actually that is true. On Bedrock, you can't dupe sand, right? So how does one procure just an insane amount of sand? They have to destroy a desert, right? Like there's no other way? Yeah, the gunpowder is not an issue. I imagine. It's the sand that is. You can dupe sand. Oh, okay. I didn't know you can dupe sand on Bedrock. Well, that takes care of that. Oh, there you go. Well, then you can get... Then you're kind of fine because the main thing is being to craft it. And then you have... I was just about to say you have... like tile moving tile entities, but then I realized that redstone doesn't behave properly, and so flying machines are kind of hard to do. From what I've heard. Yeah. Pros and cons. Oh, do I not have... Oh my god. Should we grab some prismarine? Regular prismarine. Wait. Okay, you're done. Here. There we go. You have a flying machine that's reliable, but you don't have enough gunpowder. Do you know if mob drops, like how mobs drop items is different on Bedrock? Like if you built like a flushing mob farm on Bedrock, like you would on Java, would the rates be the same? Assuming like single player, you know. Do you know? So I don't actually know if Bedrock or Java have the same kind of stuff. You don't know? Okay. Because Java at least has some really insane creeper farms. Hey, Lucian, welcome in. You don't think so? Yeah, I know there's some farms that are way more powerful on Bedrock. I believe iron is way more powerful. And it's already insane on Java. Most funny is kind of strange. You used to play Bedrock? Oh. Now, did you swap over because you got a computer? Because of friends or something else? I'm curious. Because not a lot of people play Bedrock because it's very convenient. Because everybody can play no matter the version. And, you know, you can play with your friends on mobile and everywhere. And if you're not, like, you're just playing just for fun, Bedrock's the perfect version. Yes, this is the one that connects it. Oh, it becomes one big thing. Of course, we've separated here now. Oh no, we were always separated. Never mind. Oh well. You gotta be seeing all your friends switch to Java already, so you want to join them. Ah, kind of a two-for-one thing. Very nice. To make a creeper only farm, you have to take away half of the spawning spaces to prevent spider spawning. Yeah, but you have to do that on Java too. I mean, that's not any different. Maybe not half, but like, you know, you have to take away a good amount. Hi. Thank goodness for griefing being off for them. If you're wondering why there's no big hole. This was meant to be more of a casual server, it's there's no griefing. Spider spawning on Java is different? Oh, really? Do you know how so? I'm curious. Yeah, I'm always fascinated about stuff like that. You have a lot of interest in coding hack clans for anarchy servers like TB2T, so Java's perfect for that build. Oh, very cool. Now, this is something I never fully understood. Like modified clients versus just doing mods. Why modify? What's the difference between just installing a mod and having like a fully modified client? Could you get the same thing with both, and just people don't make the same kind of stuff? Oops. No, you. There we go. Oh God. My junk is on fire. Wait. No, don't come here. Oh, I made so many spawning spaces for these guys. On Java, Spider needs a 3x3 to spawn, while in Bedrock, only a 2x2. Oh, that's interesting. Stop it. Oops. There we go. You know, that's actually one thing I've actually was wondering about at one point, because spiders are a 2x2 hitbox, right? Why do they require 3x3? They're the only mob, I think, that requires a bigger hitbox than they are? Or is it because most mobs are just slightly under a 1x1 and spiders are exactly a 2x2? Because I did wonder about that before. You don't know? Yeah, it's one of the mysteries. The great mysteries of Minecraft. Thankfully, because of people like MatPat and Game Theory, you know, we get to learn about a lot of the mysteries we want to learn about. Like, where'd the pillagers come from? Right? Those kind of mysteries. Thankfully, we learned about. Also, if you guys have never seen Game Theory Minecraft, I highly recommend it. To learn the lore of, I think he's done Enderman, he's done the Pillagers, I think multiple on both. I mean, he's done multiple on just like Steve and stuff, like how strong he is and stuff like that. But they're great. I don't think I've seen, no, I don't seen that video specifically. I've seen lots of Logical Geek Boy stuff, but I don't think I've seen that one. Just because, I've never really cared about making a creeper farm, except, once for Half-Hard Hardcore, when I was doing that before. Because I'd rather just make a witch farm. That's enough gunpowder for me. So, creeper farms aren't on my priority list ever. So what Minecraft is that Minecraft has quasi lore rather than normal lore. Well played. Well done. Bravo. Give yourself a gold star for me for that one. You built that, and that is when you found out about Spider was different on Bedrock. Ah, yeah, that is actually one thing that is interesting. So on YouTube, like if you search for a tutorial, like a redstone tutorial, and doesn't specify it's Java, right? Safe to assume, unless I'm crazy, or like. It just formats it automatically for me. Like, I never have to type in the word Java. I just type in the redstone tutorial. But there are more players in Bedrock. Like, I'm pretty... Like, last I remember hearing, there are more Bedrock players than Java players. So why is it that you have to specify for a Bedrock tutorial? How'd that happen? Is it just because people are just so used to it and then... So now you just... That's just how it is? Or are there just that few tutorials on Bedrock? Because I can kind of see both, but like, since redstone isn't like super reliable, it's harder to make tutorials for that. Yeah, I just thought of that. It's like, wait. Oh. Ah. Oops. Buttons. I keep needing to remember to rebind this. The default to turn on and off this is MR, but it's like it's 2 buttons. Well, why do I still use 2 buttons? I use it all the time. I should rebind into something specific. I don't know why I don't. There are like 2 people you watch for bedrock tutorials. You don't need to spell. As long as, you know, a person understands you, that's all that matters. Yeah, that doesn't matter. You know, fine, give it back. It's like, like, I'm not, like, I'm not one of those people that like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, you got there, and there, you know, mixed up. Like, I might say something as a joke at once a blue moon. But, yeah, as long as you understand the person, it's fine. Although, for me, usually that's a problem. I usually can't understand anyone to save my life. You know those, word unscramble games? There's like many different kinds. I'm absolutely terrible at those. Just really bad. My brain is not wired though. I don't know if that's right brain or left brain. Like, despite being an artist, I'm pretty sure I'm more of the other side brain, more technical than artsy. Or I could be in the middle. I don't know. Or I could be wrong. But I remember, there was, in, what's the game? Undertale. In Undertale, near the beginning of the game, this is like kind of without spoilers or anything, they're talking about 2 different kinds of puzzles. I believe it's word search and something else. Like one where you have like a bunch of words and you need to find the word within letters, you know, like that grid of letters. There's that, and there's another type. But one of them is right brain, one of them is left brain. And depending on... Oh, one is, I think, unscramble a word for mixed up letters, and one is where you have to find the word. And I guess one is more right brain, one is more left brain. So a lot of people can do one much better than the other. Which I thought was just really cool to find out. Middle brain that you... I mean, it's like, where's my bed? I lost another bed. Darn it! That's the second best I lost. Second bet I lost during this. Ow. Okay, let's go make a new one. I don't think anybody noticed me losing that bed. Thanks. Nobody said anything. Yep. I eat steak. I cull them and then I breed them. Yeah. There's some wood. There's some wool. New bed effectively acquired. Yeah, to eat. I get to nom on some steak. It's good. I love steak. Steak is great. I would prefer to eat golden carrots, of course. But, you know. I need to buy golden carrots. I don't have a villager hall or anything. Or a gold farm. That's my own. So, yeah, steak. Eat golden carrots? Yeah, that's kind of the go-to. It all depends, I think, on how often you eat. Because if you're good about eating... Let's put this here. If you're good about eating as soon as you're down a little bit of hunger, golden carrots are better. But if you're one of the people that basically doesn't eat until they're like, can't run anymore, then steak is better. It all depends on how you play. Yeah, I tend to eat pretty often, so yeah, for me, golden carrots would be better as well. I think I actually have some that I won in a competition. It's fine. You have like a double chest of golden carrots. You're never gonna run. Yeah, that's a lot of carrots. You're good. Yeah, I don't know. I might, at one point or another, I might just make a hoglin farm. I'm actually surprised how few people have ever made a hoglin farm, because a hoglin farm will like feed a server like in an hour. It's insane how if you make it early enough. You can AFK a hoglin farm and just have enough food to feed people the entire server forever. But most people, very few people make hoglin farms, surprisingly. I expect more. I think they find it probably too cheaty or less fun. I'm one Prismarine short. Are you kidding me? One Prismarine short. Do I watch Shulkercraft? No, but I tend to watch the people that he copies the stuff from. Yeah. Like, I don't need block by block tutorials. That's the thing. So for me, like, I don't need it. For people that need the stuff, yeah, it's useful. I'm just not the target demographic. You build a huge hoglin farm? Nice. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. If you're new here, my computer freezes. time. And then have to hard restart. But I'm back. I'm gonna relaunch everything. And then we'll be fine. Yeah, unfortunately, it is my fate to always have this. Put you there, put you there. Launch up Minecraft. Okay. Hello again, Travis. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah, I don't usually end just randomly. There we go. Yes, please recover my my things. You're wondering how, yeah. Basically, I think I have a faulty motherboard. At this point, like, that's the only thing that's, I think, left. And I need to replace it, but it costs too much, so I can't. So, occasionally my computer will just hard freeze. No blue screen or anything. Just freezes. And I have to, like, full hard restart. Usually takes like a couple of minutes, like a minute or two. And then I'm back. But I have to relaunch Minecraft, obviously. Come on, save it. Shave, my dearies, shave. A good thing is, if I'm playing on a server, the progress on Cthulhu should be fine at all times. This is though unfortunate. So, when the computer freezes and it does this, I have a few 0-0s here. What this means is I cannot scrub replay mod, and that is sad. That is unfortunate. Because that makes setting keyframes that much harder. Oh yeah, and I got put in fly mode because... Fly. No. Take it off. There's a way to remove that, but never have. Oh. Oh, was that the last? Right, that was the last block of the Slayer. So you guys, in terms of, it crashing and everything, could have been a worse time. Yeah, that was the last thing of that layer. Yeah, no. Oh, come on. Really? How did I manage that one? We're back. I hear a Zombo, but we're back. Big. Okay, let's go, what's the time at right now? 10:43. You know what? Let's do one more layer, but I'm just not gonna record it, because it'll just be one more. It's fine. You couldn't tell in a time lapse anyway. if one layer but was skipped. Thank you. I also love the shaders. They're great. It's yeah, it's currently they're my favorite ones. There are some things I would love to change about them, but yeah. The shaders are at night. It's so pretty. Cuz the shooting stars and everything. Oh. But of course at night you want to sleep. You want to sleep at night, and then you don't get to experience them, and it's sad. That's okay, you know? Like, if only, like, a resource pack, you could take different things from different shaders. Because, that'd be the best. I tried doing that at one point. I really like, Seuss path tracing shader for the overworld, because it looks awesome, but it doesn't work in the Nether and End, and because of that I can't use it. And I've tried to like combine it with other shaders to like only use it in the overworld, but I've never been successful at it. So, because I used to be a Patreon of his, and then I realized that it's not happening. What I want just isn't happening. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll drop it. I'll drop the dream. You were about to talk about, yeah. At night, there's just shooting stars. Yeah, it's great. You know, it makes it feel more dynamic. Like, so there are some shaders that have like nice night skies, but they're static. And having just a little bit of something dynamic, aside from the moon and sun, of course, it just brings a lot of life into it. At least I think so. Wait. Oh. Chicken? You think I hit the chicken? It was actually really close. No. I don't know. I don't think I hit him. I think I missed. That's okay. Or did I? Maybe I did hit him. Yep. I stream every single day currently except Mondays. Mondays is my one day off where I tend to actually work on like the YouTube video and stuff like that. Otherwise, currently every day at 9 a.m. Pacific. I might be changing the time to a later time of like 2 p.m. Pacific. So, which would be the equivalent of about... You're not meant to be there. So I normally start about 2 hours prior currently. But maybe once I start the new server, I might change it to start about 3 hours from now. Just because there's some things I kind of want to do in the morning, but at the same time, it's kind of works for me. I don't know. It's not a guarantee, this one. I think there's a higher chance of me staying at this time than changing, but possibility in both cases. So if you prefer one or the other, let me know. It might sway me. Yeah, on Monday when it's hopefully everything will be updated to 1.17. And then We can go out. Maybe put Cthulhu on a little pause. And then go get us a bunch of blocks to replace all the diorite with. That's actually going to be a decent amount of material we need from that. Because I don't think you can get tough blocks except in from the caving. So it's going to be interesting to see how hard it is to get a ton of that. Yeah, if you're going off Eastern time, yeah. Currently, then I start at noon Eastern, or I might change to 5 p.m. Eastern. Yes. Those are indeed the options. Man, I am really hungry right now. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't eat anything for breakfast, to be fair. So, I mean, I guess that's why, but... Still, come on. What is this? Hungry? Blasphemy. You're at school for the summer. Either time works for you. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people are out for the summer right now. And I imagine when you're in school, then 5 p.m. is better. Because, actually, that is something to consider, though. In terms of, like, American time, it's better. Right now, this time works a little more for, like, European time as well. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's just a matter of, like, is the thing that I want to do in the mornings fine with the time I have allotted, or do I need more? That's basically what's going to change. You'll only be able to join the streams on the weekend. Yeah, the weekends, so no matter what time I change for schedules, the weekends will always stay at noon Eastern. That one I will not change even if I go to 5 Eastern. Just because that is just most convenient. Plus, I feel like weekends is the one day when a lot of people may make plans, and those usually take up, you know, the evening. So much dark prismarine. So much. I was gonna say, hey Fractal, welcome back. How are you guys? How are you doing? Happy Friday. Welcome back. Welcome back. Making good progress on Cthulhu here. Oh, I see a creepy boy. He's trying to stalk me. Hopefully he's not coming this way. Because that would be bad. But I can't see him right now, so I assume he doesn't have any interest. Okay, I think we're safe. we're safe. Last exam on Tuesday. Nice. Congrats. So now you're free to relax, basically. And wait, if you guys say last exam on Tuesday, are you still going to school? Or are you now done with that too, since it's Friday? Oh, this is the back. This is the back of the wings. Yeah, we started it. Oh, yes. Hi, Zombo. Bye, Zombo. So how long is summer break for you guys? Is it 3 months till September, basically? Or is it end of August? Because I don't remember how long summer break has been. It's been too long. And do you have any plans for the summer? Anything exciting? Or are you just gonna go ahead and relax? Okay, I need a little more stuff. Oh. I did not repair my elytra. I was talking about how I should repair my elytra, and I didn't. Well, thankfully everything turned out okay. Could have ended badly. Your plans involve playing a lot of Minecraft because you have a ton of fun projects to work on. Nice. Any unused summer homework? Or just pure relaxation then? Because when I was in high school, I was in an advanced placement English, and so I always had homework for the summer, which is always unfortunate, you know. Your one time for a break and you got homework. It's you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So it seems like going off of this layer, I think okay, that's fine. A single layer will take about 15 minutes or so. So probably per stream, I can do what? 8 layers ish per stream? Nah. It's not bad, actually. It's not that much, but it's not bad. Wrong emoji. If you want to see the wrong emoji, just use Kappa. Have a good one, Travis. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. The freaking Kappa emoji on YouTube, my god. Like I see what they were going for, but it's just, it's so weird. Like if they're, it's so weird. No. Have you guys been on Chunk Base since 117 out of curiosity? Do you know if the new 117 stuff is available there to like search by seed or not? Nope, missed that. Like the geode, not the geode. Is it geode? But yeah, the crystal. Because finding a lot of tuft, like if you need to do it, might be very difficult. So I'm curious if stuff like that would be available. Excuse me. Oh, I accidentally right-clicked immediately. They do have a geofinder. Oh, that's awesome. It should still work for this one because I'm removing the data pack for custom terrain once we update. So maybe I'll use it. Yeah, I wasn't recording. Good. Let's check it out. Let's check out the progress on him today. Oh yeah, okay, we're starting to see him at the lower level. You know, he's visible. Yeah, let's go out here. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, these are finally connected into one. This one's connected and this one's connected now. Fantastic. So if I went up, so really it's like 105, 104. 104 is the connection layer, right? Yeah, 104. And we're on 97. So theoretically, tomorrow we can connect these. It's gonna fly away. We can finally connect the wings and everything together. Which is great. You're gonna use it to find multiple in the Raditic sphere. Nice. Oh, that's true. That would be a way of, yeah. And then you can have multiple. Because they can't move, and that's the only way to get the farms. Yeah. Smart. I like the way you think. What do you think about amethyst first? I haven't seen them. I haven't seen how they work. So I don't know anything about them, unfortunately. There's a farm for everything. As long as the farm works, that's all that matters. Right? Yeah. Hey, there's obsidian farms now thanks to using the stalagmites, stalactites, whatever they're called. Dripstone. They're cool. Do you need them? Probably not. But do you need that much amethyst though? For the blocks, they're cool. But I don't know how much you need. Is the thing. But guys, that is gonna do for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific for some more Cthulhu goodness. And we will continue there. You're a little slow, so your only concern? Because you like to... Oh, they're for tinted glass. Oh, I forgot about tinted glass. Again. Okay, then you need a lot of it. True. Yeah, try to find multiple geodes in the same area. Good luck with that. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Good night, everyone. Happy Friday.